would happen to your family if you weren't here tomorrow? It's a tough question, but a critical one. Today, I'll show you how a few simple steps can give your loved ones security, peace of mind, and a future you design. Hi, I'm John Farrell, an estate planning attorney with the Farrell Law Firm, where I help families and business owners protect what matters most. My mission? Make estate planning simple, personal, and powerful, so you can live with confidence. This is why estate planning matters. Not long ago, I met a family who thought a simple will from years ago was enough. Unfortunately, when tragedy struck, their assets were tied up in court for months, draining time, money, and emotional energy. The truth is, estate planning isn't just about documents. It's about making life easier for the people you love most. Now, let's dive into the heart of it. What should a modern estate plan actually include? Not just in theory, but in real life for real families right now in 2025. First, you need a last will and testament. This document spells out who inherits your assets, who will raise your minor children, how your personal belongings are distributed. Without a will, the state decides for you, and trust me, their plan isn't one you want. Second, and this is huge, most people need a trust, not just a will. A trust lets you avoid probate, meaning no expensive months-long court process, control how and when your assets are passed down, protect your loved ones, especially minors or those with special needs. Here's an example. Imagine leaving a large sum to an 18-year-old. Without a trust, they could spend it all overnight. With a trust, you control how it's used for college, a home, setting them up for success. Next is the durable power of attorney. This document appoints someone you trust to handle your finances if you're ever incapacitated. Paying bills, managing investments, handling urgent money matters. Without it, your family might have to go to court just to access your bank account. Just as important, your healthcare power of attorney and living will. These documents make sure your medical wishes are honored, the right person can make healthcare decisions for you. Think of it as giving your loved ones clarity instead of impossible decisions during a crisis. Now, here's something that wasn't even a conversation 20 years ago, but today, it's absolutely critical. Digital asset planning. When we talk about digital assets, we mean financial accounts you manage online like banking, PayPal, or Venmo, cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, Ethereum, or NFTs, social media accounts like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, or TikTok, email accounts which often link to everything else, photos, videos, or important documents stored in the cloud, online businesses like Etsy shops or Shopify stores, monetized YouTube channels. And here's the reality. If you don't give clear instructions and legal authority to access these accounts, your family could be locked out permanently. Imagine this. Your family knows you have a crypto wallet worth thousands, but they don't know the password. Without proper digital asset planning, those funds could simply vanish. It's like having a safe without telling anyone where the key is. So what should you include in your estate plan to protect your digital assets? Here's a simple checklist. Number 1, inventory your digital assets. Make a private, secure list of all your key accounts, passwords, and digital property. Even if it seems minor, you'll be surprised how much you have. Number 2, appoint a digital executor. This is someone you legally authorize to access, manage, and close or transfer your digital accounts after you pass. Some states now officially recognize digital executors, but you need to include it in your documents. Number 3, leave secure access instructions. Use a password manager, encrypted vault, or written instructions kept in a safe place. This is important. Never put passwords directly into your will. Wills become part of the public record. Number 4, clarify your wishes. For example, should your Facebook page be memorialized or deleted? Should your YouTube channel or Etsy store continue operating under someone else? Without clear directions, platforms have strict policies that could result in accounts being shut down automatically. Bottom line, digital asset planning is no longer optional. It's a vital part of protecting your full legacy in both the physical and the digital world. All right, now that you know how important digital asset planning is, let's quickly talk about 3 top mistakes I see people make so you can avoid them completely. Mistake number 1, forgetting about digital assets altogether. People forget they even have digital assets. They focus on their house, their bank account, their jewelry, and they overlook online banking, cryptocurrency, email accounts, or business websites. Remember, in today's world, your digital presence is part of your estate, and it can hold real financial and emotional value. Mistake number 2, no secure access plan. Even if your family knows you have accounts, without passwords, access codes, or clear legal permission, they're stuck, and courts or tech companies won't just hand over access, even to your spouse or kids. The solution? Set up a secure password manager or encrypted vault and make sure your digital executor knows how to find it. Mistake number 3, putting passwords in the will. Big one here. Never put passwords directly in your will. Why? Because once your will is filed with the court, it can become part of a public record. You don't want hackers finding your login info online. A better option? Reference a separate private document or encrypted storage and authorize access legally in your estate plan. Avoid these 3 simple mistakes and you'll be way ahead of most people when it comes to protecting your full digital legacy. Hey, quick question before we keep going. Did this digital asset stuff surprise you? Are you realizing you probably have way more online accounts, photos, crypto, or passwords to protect than you thought? Drop a computer emoji or comment below and tell me, what's one digital asset you wouldn't want your family to lose? I read every comment and it really helps others think about their own estate plan too. Alright, let's keep going because we're just getting started. Finally, and this one's often overlooked, your beneficiary designations. These control your life insurance, policies, retirement accounts, and bank accounts. Important, beneficiary forms override your will. If your ex-spouse is still listed, guess what? They might inherit your 401k. So double check and update them as part of your estate plan review. Bottom line, a modern estate plan is about having more than a will. It's about building a full shield around your assets, your wishes, and your loved ones in a world that's more complicated than ever. Here's a quick recap. A great plan covers your people, your property, your wishes, and now, even your digital life. Stick around at the end of this video. I'll show you how to grab my free estate planning guide to get started today. Alright, so now you know what goes into a strong estate plan, but equally important, knowing what mistakes to avoid, because some of these can cost your family time, money, and peace of mind. Mistake number 1, thinking you're too young. One of the biggest myths I hear, I'm too young to need an estate plan. Truth is, the younger you are, the more critical it is to plan, because accidents and unexpected events don't wait for retirement age. Plus, starting early gives you flexibility and control as your life evolves. Marriage, kids, career success, you're ready for it all. Mistake number 2, only having a will. Another common pitfall is that people think a simple will covers everything. It doesn't. A will by itself leads straight to probate court, a slow, expensive, and very public process your family has to endure after you pass. Adding a trust can help bypass probate entirely, saving your loved ones thousands and months of stress. Mistake number 3, forgetting to update after major life events. Life changes, and so should your estate plan. If you've had a new baby, a divorce, a marriage, a major financial change, but your documents still look like they did 10 years ago, you're unintentionally leaving huge gaps and risks behind. Here's a pro tip. Review your estate plan every 3 to 5 years, or immediately after any major life event. Mistake number 4, bad choices for decision makers. Choosing a trustee, guardian, or power of attorney is a big deal. It's tempting to just pick a family member, but you need someone who is responsible, trustworthy, able to handle tough decisions under pressure. Don't pick based on guilt or obligation. Pick based on capability. Mistake number 5, ignoring digital assets. Here's a new one that catches a lot of people off guard. Your online accounts, crypto wallets, and digital photos aren't automatically transferred when you die. Without planning, your digital life could be lost or locked forever. Modern estate plans must include instructions for digital assets. Mistake number 6, do-it-yourself estate planning. Finally, and I get why it's tempting, but do-it-yourself estate planning, online templates, fill-in-the-blank wills, can leave dangerous gaps. These tools are one-size-fits-all, and your life, your family, and your goals are anything but average. A few $100s saved now could cost your family thousands later. Work with a real professional who understands your unique situation. The good news, avoiding these mistakes isn't hard, you just need the right guidance. Stick around. In the next section, I'll show you exactly how to take your first step toward a plan that gives you true peace of mind. Starting your estate plan doesn't have to be overwhelming. Step number 1, list your assets. Step 2, choose your trusted decision makers. Step 3, meet with a qualified estate planning attorney to craft your custom plan. And yes, I'm here to help you if you need it. If you found this helpful, please hit that subscribe button. We have more simple, powerful legal tips coming your way. Check the link in the description for your free estate planning guide. Ready to get your plan started? Schedule a free consultation with me today. Your future self and your family will thank you.